And the Soyuz is a Russian craft.
Yeah.
So we have to use Russian crafts to get back from the space station.
Right now, we have to use Russian craft to go and come back.
How weird is that?
It's not cool.
What happened?
All right. So it's not good. None of us are happy about this. But what happened was the shuttles. The shuttle, let me just say this, is a magnificent flying machine. I mean, what's really remarkable, if you go down to like the California Science Center and you look at Endeavour, we designed that thing in the 70s. Like, it doesn't even have a microwave. All right, it's got a conventional convection oven.
Wow.
So it's like ancient technology. The flight computers on that thing, your Apple Watch could run circles around them. I mean, it's like nothing. They're so primitive. But it did. It took off like a rocket. It landed like an airplane. You could carry people. You could carry the Hubble Space Telescope in a trunk. You could do a spacewalk from it. It has a robot arm that you see there. Yeah, there's Endeavour. So that's my flight, actually. That's STS-123. In the middle, that's the robot that we put together.
Wow.
But anyway, it's an incredible machine, and we'll never design anything like it, maybe ever again, certainly not anytime soon. So despite its technological incredibleness, for lack of a better word, it had a couple key limitations. One was it's not that safe. So we lost two of them, Challenger and Columbia. And we could talk about that. I knew the guys in Columbia, and that was really, really rough. And then the second thing was it's super expensive because it took so much maintenance, even though it was reusable, or most of it was. It took so much maintenance. It took a standing army to keep it running. We're spending, I think, $3 or $4 billion a year on the program. And there's no way, if we wanted to build something that was going to be more cost-effective or safer, there's no way we're going to get a plus up from Congress of like an additional $4 billion a year to go do that. The only way really to make it happen was to stop flying the shuttle. So we took a very painful decision, and we said, okay, we're going to retire these things so we can make something new. And we know that there's going to be a gap period where we're not going to have anything, and it's going to suck. But the good news is and the great timing about this conversation right now is that gap ends this year.
Really?
Yeah. 2020 is when that painful period is put to rest.
And what happens?
We're going to have a SpaceX Dragon.
SpaceX Dragon?
Yeah.
That's a great name.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, we're going to have a brand new ship. And not only the Dragon, we're going to have the Boeing Starliner. And then we have two other private companies that are going to be launching people this year. It's incredible, these four companies all trying to put humans into space with private companies.
Yeah.
And the schedules are just aligning, so it's all looks like it all will happen in 2020.